Hello everyone. Yes, I am back. And I'm about to do a beginner eye makeup look. So that's why you see I already put like a concealer on my eyelids and kind of did my eyebrows. I need to go back and touch them up. And also you can see where I have tape going in an angle. So usually you want to put the tape like here to the end of your eyebrow, or about, a little bit away from the eyebrow where it ends. Okay, the tape doesn't need to be even. All right, so what I'm gonna do is a natural eye lid makeup look. Okay, I'm gonna be using the chocolate palette by Juvia's Place. Okay, these are the colors that are in this packet. And the colors that I'm going to be using today are going to be all of them. Okay, so I'll be using all of them. And hopefully you guys can see me. Yes, don't want to move that because I don't want that to move. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to start with a more darker color. So I'm going to use both of the darker colors here. Okay. You don't need much of that. And you guys always know I got to talk about some hot topics. So today's hot topic is going to be about Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is a rapper. And you always want to put like some concealer down here or some translucent powder or some type of powder to catch the extra eyeshadow that may fall. Usually it will fall. Okay, so let me just, because I want to move this out of the way. You know, I have my water and I'm going to do this. So I'm over to the side here. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see me closely. All right, like this jewelry I'm wearing. Today is actually Thanksgiving, so I'm doing a kind of like a natural Thanksgiving look also. And I'll post those pictures. So I'm starting with the darker colors on the bottom of my lids. And you see how I'm going to go from the inner corner all the way out, okay? So let's talk about Lil Wayne here. Lil Wayne's real name is Michael Carter Jr., okay, and allegedly he was caught with some weapons. So he was caught with weapons, and he's facing up to 10 years in prison if he is found guilty. Now the thing about Lil Wayne is a few years ago he also was caught with some weapons and he was charged. He had to do 8 months in jail. And he didn't do all of the 8 months, allegedly. The rest, he did some in jail, and then the others were done on house arrest. Now, this is allegedly, I was doing the research. I should have written down the prison that he was sentenced to. Now, the thing I want to talk about today is Lil Wayne, you were already charged with this, right? So you know that you're not supposed to have weapons at all. You guys know that, right? Once you've been charged and convicted, you cannot have weapons at all. So you see how I'm getting down in this crease? The reason for putting on the concealer, you all, is for if you have like hooded eyes, eyelids, or if you want the concealer to last for a while. Since this is Thanksgiving, I need this makeup to last. So okay, everyone, I'm back and I'm going to learn how to combine these. A phone call came through. I just really wanted to do this video because I want to stay active. And I should have known calls are going to be coming through like crazy. But I'm going to go ahead and get through these videos. Okay. So anyways, if they threw Martha Stewart in jail, Lil Wayne, don't you know they're going to throw you back in jail, especially because you were caught illegally not having your gun, your weapons registered, and you were convicted for that. So I don't know what was going through Mr. Carter's head, but what he needs to understand is just because he has money, that doesn't mean anything right now. Because anytime, I mean, this was years ago, they threw Martha Stewart in jail. I mean, come on, Wayne. So that's what I wanted to let him know, that you can't be playing catch me if you can, because they will catch you. Oh, what you gonna do when they come for you? Allegedly, he was in the airport. And, okay, so now what I'm gonna do is use this color, you guys. So allegedly, he was in the airport. And I don't know if the sound beeper went off or someone saw the weapon or whatever the case may be. See, what Mr. Carter needs to understand, if he needs to carry his, weapons, maybe he needs to purchase a private plane for himself. You know, kind of like what Kobe Bryant had. Or no, maybe, no. Did Kobe Bryant have his own plane? Or did he go through a renter office? I don't know. But it's just best that you have your own plane, like President Donald J. Trump, and I think Jay-Z may have his own private plane. But, I mean, if you want to break the law and play catch me if you can, Lil Wayne, you need to, you understand what I'm saying? You need to. So you guys see that? He needs to definitely, for sure. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, he needs to purchase a plane, a private plane for himself. I'm going to use this color, or rent a plane. Now, I don't know about renting now because they may go through different protocols, but so now I'm going the top lid with the lighter color like that. And it's time to actually shave those eyebrows, so I need to go get that done. Guys, see my new pink? Ooh, I got a topic coming up about that too. Okay, so there we go. And I learned this technique from now she's 10 years old, my niece Dakota. I learned this technique from her. But now I can do it without the tape, but I just wanted to show you guys so that you can get that crisp look. See? Then I'm just going to go back in and kind of blend with this side of the brush. Like that. I'm going to put a little bit more of the lighter color here. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, that's all I got to say about Dwayne. And, yeah, he must be insane if he thinks that he can get away coming through a regular airport, even though he's probably flying first class and all of that, and think that no one is going to notice the beeper going off, or if he has weapons that can be seen. He should know better than that. So now I'm going in with the two glittered colors, and I'm going to just do this, going down like that with one of the glitter colors, just kind of like going, making a thick vertical, yeah, vertical is up and down, line like that. And then I'm going to do it on the other one, on the other eyelid, and just okay. Now I'm going to go with the other color, which, remember, there are two glittered colors in here, so I'm using both this one and that one. So this one here is what I just used, so that's what that looks like. And then I'm going to use this one now. And what I'm going to do is just kind of go over where I put the first glitter color. You guys will see what I'll do in a minute, because I really didn't want to go up this far, but oh well, I did. And so now I'm just going to kind of blend it right there in that area. Now I'm going to take the tip of this brush and I'm going to dip it in both glitter colors. And then I'm just going to put them right here. Just a little dash right there, where it kind of gets the bottom of the lid and the top of the lid right there in the corner. Like that. And just do it on this side also. Let me look in here. I gotta look real close. So it's kind of a natural look, but it still has a little glam to it. And then I'm just gonna kind of like brush it in like that. And we'll come in and clean it up. I'll show you guys how to do that. So now what I'm gonna do, close my eyes and go like this. Close my eyes and go like this. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is come back with this brush and kind of like go across the top, just to kind of put the glitter a little bit above, you know, like right in this area, just slightly. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye, just slightly. Because I want the focal point to be kind of in the middle here. Okay, so that's that. Now what I'm going to do is take this off, the tape. Take this off. Ooh, it's sticking to that skin, honey. Ooh, that tape is on. Okay, so then I need to come from this end then, right? Maybe I need to use another nail. There we go. Don't give up, just stick with it. At this time, while I'm grabbing my other products, I want you guys to go ahead and like, subscribe, post your comments. Post a comment if you're still with me. That's what I want you guys to do. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly get some foundation. And since this is all about the eyeshadow, that's what we're going to focus on. We're not going to focus on anything else. We are going to work these eyes some. Then I got to make sure that I don't put too much where we have that other glitter. And if so, I'll go back and clip, you know, the glitter that's in the corner of the eyes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a powder puff. I'm going to take a powder puff and blend. So you guys can see how this is. Yeah. Okay. So you should only be carrying weapons if you are registered, no matter if you are a celebrity or not. That's what you should be doing. So you got to make sure you don't go any further than where the tape was when blending this. I want you guys to see how this is going to look. And just take your time. And if we need to go, like I said, back with the glitter. Okay, so actually I should have done that glitter in the middle of the eyes. So make sure I don't go too far over. See there? That's where the tape, and see that tape actually guides you where to put the rest of your makeup. Now you can use that tape also, everyone. You can use that after you've applied your foundation. But just know that you're going to have to go back and apply more foundation if you do that, if you put that tape on there. Because that tape, you see how it pulled off some of the, you know, some of the concealer. That's what it will do. And so now you see what my eyes look like without the translucent powder and all that. Okay, so you see how we have that. So we've cleaned that up. Now, I am going to go in here a little more. We still can see some of that shadow, which is okay, that glittered shadow. And because I don't want to mess up my eyebrows, I want to kind of like clean them up. What I'm going to do is use this brush here to go in and kind of blend that foundation. It takes a lot of blending. So remember, blending is the key. And there we go. Blend, 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 blend. Blend in here too. Blend up in there. You don't want to see that where the concealer is showing. So it takes a lot of blending. And I know sometimes, I think I have some videos where you see that. Some people, they don't mind that. Me, it depends. It depends on the actual look. It depends on if I could see at the time. Sometimes the lighting isn't as good, so it just really, it's all about the blending. So then sometimes what I do is I take another product, right? And the reason I'm not talking about these products, so we'll just focus on the eyeshadow palette that we used on this video. See? To get more of a clean crease where it all looks blended. You don't see where the concealer stops or where it finishes. And that is the key to this video. And remember, your eyebrows, they don't need to look like twins. They just need to look like sisters. So there you guys have it. Now, if you are really a stickler, you can come back in with another brush and just kind of pat it so it all blends. But you don't want to You don't want that glitter to be everywhere. So see, there you go. All right, love you guys. See you soon.